With the September 30th deadline fast approaching, time is running out for Governor Newsom to make a decision on a bill that farm workers say will give them more union rights. Thanks for joining us for Fox 40 News at 5:30. I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. It comes as the governor has stated he has concerns with this legislation. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace joining us now live to explain how a celebrity in favor of the bill is getting involved, hoping his voice, Eitan, will make a difference.
Indeed, a very well-known singer, songwriter, and activist, Eric and Nikki, and should tell you that this is the 24th consecutive day that the United Farm Workers Labor Union has had this makeshift here vigil in front of the Capitol. And all these days later, rain or shine, they're still here with the same message to the governor: sign the bill.
Who struggle brave and long, like the union men and women, standing up and standing strong.
The United Farm Workers Labor Union getting some star power today from activist and guitarist, singer-songwriter Tom Morello of the rock band Rage Against the Machine. Morello held this special pop-up concert outside the state capitol to urge Governor Newsom to sign Assembly Bill 2183 into law.
The message for Governor Newsom is do the right thing, and what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you siding with the growers over these people?
Morello and fellow backers of the bill say if signed into law, the legislation would make it easier for farm workers to cast ballots remotely in union elections. Significant, they argue, because in their words, it would ensure farm workers are not intimidated by their bosses about how to vote when deciding whether or not to join a union.
Hemos aguantado la lluvia.
Speaking to us in Spanish, farm worker Cynthia Burgos of Bakersfield said she came to the Capitol to make sure her voice and the voices of others who work in the fields are heard.
Señor Newsom.
Governor Newsom, we're tired, and now we're just waiting for you to do the right thing.
The legislation received a key endorsement from President Joe Biden, but the governor has said he has concerns with the bill, specifically on whether it does enough to ensure union elections are secure. In an exclusive interview last week, Newsom indicated he and his predecessor vetoed similar bills in the past.
Governor Brown vetoed that bill, I vetoed that bill, and it's one of a few hundred that I have on my desk, and I'll be taking a look at that over the next couple of weeks.
Did it make an impact that President Biden weighed in?
President Biden weighs in on a lot of issues, and we've had many chances to dialogue on a lot of issues. That bill on my desk with a few hundred others, and we're going to take a good look at it. Governor Brown took a look at it, made a decision. I did last year, and we offered many amendments to UFW, and I hope they'll take a look at those amendments.
And the United Farm Workers acknowledges that the governor sent back that similar bill last year, but they say they made 90% of the amendments of the changes that he wanted. So they say the bill on his desk, they made mostly the changes that he wanted. That, as these folks here at this vigil say, they will remain here until the governor makes a decision. Reporting live here in front of the California State Capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.